allies. Friends and I, allies.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Since I made a video of regarding the shoes that I'll be putting up on eBay for sale, for my friend, I was like, you know what? I'll do a shoe vid. I I usually do these. Well, I still do these shoes I would never wear because a lot of you still ask for these. This and Storytime Vids is the most requested one, so I continue to do these videos because you guys want them. So it's not that I'm just like in my crib thinking about, oh, these fucking ugly shoes, I gotta make a video about them. It's not that. It's just, when I feel the time is right, I'll make a shoe that I do hate. Like, I just don't like them. And just to throw this out, I think I say this in all my shoes I would never wear, but this is a shoe I wouldn't wear. My style is different from your style. Just because I hate it, I hate this shoe, and I think it's the most retarded shoe in the world, doesn't mean that you have to think it's the most retarded shoe, alright? This is shit that I don't like, and I give reasons as to why I don't like them, alright? Just because Jordan, Nike, Reebok, Adidas throw shoes out there, doesn't mean I have to like every single fucking one of these shoes, alright? I have opinions, I have taste. I have certain shoes I like, I have certain materials, I have certain colors. So, I don't just do obvious shoes, like pink foam pods. Now, to me, that's a fucking obvious shoe that you guys know I would never wear because it's fucking pink. I don't wear pink. I don't like light pink. I don't like anything that has to do with pink. I don't like pink. Ever since I was 6 years old, I remember being 6 years old, and my parents bought me these like pink. They're like these pink shoes. The majority of them were pink, and every time my parents put it on me, I would cry. I just don't like pink. I just don't. Have you guys ever eaten Runts? They have like banana, they have cherry, orange, those hard candies, and then you have a pink heart. Dude, when I was a kid, I thought the pink hearts tasted like shit. Not only does pink look stupid and gay, but it tastes bad. It tastes terrible. Pink hearts is the worst tasting Runt out there. I hated it. Let me get to this fucking shoe now, as I went on this dumbass tangent. But like I said, I don't do obvious shoes. Now, to you guys, this shoe might be way obvious, but believe it or not, it's not the colorway that I hate. It's the materials and just the whole shoe and what they did with the shoe that I just don't like. And that is the Air Jordan Olympic 6 from 2008. Now, I don't know if I've did this shoe before. I've done some shoes I would never wear where I've deleted the vids because I didn't think they were good. Like, I recorded them while I was at college, and I recorded with like my iPod Nano, and the quality didn't come out right. So I may be doing vids on those shoes that I deleted. And I'm not sure if this was one of them, but this just isn't a shoe that I just can't see myself rocking these, man. These are just it's like, dude, no. Now a lot of you guys think I just hate bright colors. Like, it's not that I don't like bright colors. I just don't like the fact that there's so many bright colors mixed into one shoe. This would have been fine if it was 1990, 1991, maybe 1992, but this is 2012. Yeah, we're about to be 2013. And I'm 27, so, I can't be rocking shoes that are just, no, they're just not, if this shoe was just majority red, if the whole thing was just red, or, even if the whole thing was yellow, I wouldn't think it's that bad, but I still wouldn't wear them just because I'm not too big on yellow, especially when it's really, really, really bright and it's a lot of the shoe. But, I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it's whack. But when you put, like, blue, green, red, yellow, white, it's too much, man. In my opinion, it's really distasteful. I just think it just screams attention. And especially I'm a person that doesn't really like attention. If you meet me, if you ever were to see me in the streets and you were like, hey, system, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm kind of like, I'm a really quiet guy, and until, until, you know, you kind of talk to me for a little bit, I'll kind of open up. But it's like, at first, you know, I don't like attention. I don't like when people come up to me and be like, hey, those sneakers are tight. You know, I like, you know, I don't mind when people are like, hey, I like those sneakers, man. You know, cool stuff. I'm like, hey, thanks. But when people are like, oh, the sneaks, or when people staring at me a lot, I'll be honest with you, I don't like it when people stare at me, especially with my, like, with what I'm wearing. That's why I don't like wearing too outlandish kicks, because that just screams fucking attention. And I hate that. I hate bringing attention to myself. I don't mind when people just look and just be like, just look, that's it. You know, but when people, you know, I've had some kicks where maybe they are a little bit too bright, like Air Total Max, or those black and neon green Gary Paytons that I had. You know, people might look and they might stare for a while, and I don't like it because I feel, I just don't. I don't know why, but this shoe just, it's just like, it's like your feet are screaming at the people, like, look at my fucking feet! Look at them! Oh! That's what I get from these shoes. Now, like I said, it's not the colorway that really gets me with these shoes. It's the fact that this shit is fucking white patent leather. This whole fucking shoe is white patent leather. Now, you guys might know, I don't, you know, the 11s is probably as much as I'll go when it comes to patented leather. Just because the whole shoe is in patent leather. The uppers are actually, you know, they're just regular. I don't even know what the fuck they are. You know, they're not leather, but the majority of the shoe isn't patent leather. And it actually looks nice because not even the midsoles are patent leather or anything. It's just a regular, I don't know, toe part in the sides. Like, it's not like the Hyper Flights or, you know, I just think it looks tacky when a shoe is all patented leather. And I just think Jordan Brand just, they've gotten to the point where it's like, you know, the 11s are one of the most sought after kicks, and we figured that since they're most sought after because of the patent leather, well, we got to make every fucking shoe now patented leather, and they just overdo it. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't, you know, put a little patented leather here and there, but God, fuck, man, you got to make the whole shoe patented leather, white patented leather? Like, dude, I don't, you know, the reason why the 11s were patented leather is because, well, the original ones, I know the Columbias are white patent leather, but, you know, the majority of them are black toe. Concords, the Breads, the Space, you know, those are black patented leather. And the reason why Jordan wanted that, because the majority of tuxedo of dress shoes are black patented leather. You know, but when you start mixing, like, this weird shit, like red patented leather and bright blue patented leather, and it just, dude, I just, like I said, it screams attention. Like, you're an attention whore for these shits. So basically, it's the patented leather that I don't like reason because of this. And then you mix it with all these weird colors. It just, like I said, it looks like kid shoes. It looks like kid shoes. So I really can't see an adult wearing these. Like, you could be the hardest person on the planet. You know what I'm saying? You could be old as fuck, hardest person on the planet. And, you know, if you rock these, that's your prerogative, man. That's what you like. That's fine. You like that shit. But to me, I can't take you fucking serious. I'm sorry. It's how I was raised, dude. It's how I grew up. A lot of people think I'm just hating. It's not the fact that I'm hating. That's just my opinion. I can't take that shit seriously when you rocking this shit. But if you rock it, that's fine. And if you take people that rock this shit serious, that's your thing. That's fine, man. But to me, I can't take this shit seriously. I laugh. I think it's clown shoes. I'm sorry. You know. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't be apologizing for my opinion. Fuck that. I take it back. I'm not sorry. And if you think otherwise, fuck you. You know, if I have to apologize for what I feel is my opinion, then screw you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me get to the other point of the shoe. It's the fucking toe. Now, I know the quality of this picture isn't the best. I printed out in regular paper, and maybe the ink, whatever. But maybe you can see it. But it has this weird symbol. Weird symbol. And to me, I think it just throws off the shoe. It throws it off. Like, it just, you know, this, oh wow, 6s. What the fuck? What is that on the toe? You know, it just, I'm not saying that symbols are bad, but when you put it on the fucking toe of the shoe, you know, the smooth toe that really shouldn't have anything on there, it just doesn't look right. And I understand that these are like the Beijing Chinas, and they try to make it the different colors, you know, due to the certain rings and the colors. I don't know, man. I understand the concept, but dude, it just doesn't look good to me. Like white patent leather, all these weird random ass colors, and the logo on the front. It just, I don't know. And The only thing I don't understand is why they use the 6s for this. Is it because 6 colors? I don't know. You know, I don't know why they use the 6s of all the shoes, out of all the Jordans. But whatever, man. You know, it's just the shoe that I wouldn't wear. You know, it's just not my style. And, you know, I'm bringing this to you because this is what you guys want to see. You want me to fucking joan on a shoe, and I'm joning on the shoe. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shoe. You know? And the thing is, I've only seen one person in my life, like real time, like physically, I've seen one person in my life wear these. And the thing about these shoes, these shoes look like early 2000 sneaks. These came out in 2008, you know? So, the story behind me seeing this guy, years ago when these first came out, I was one in the mall with my friends, and we went into downtown locker room. Now, if you guys from my area, Wheaton Mall, Wheaton Plaza, you know, that's the mall I went to. Downstairs, you know, I mean, that mall's changed a lot since when I was a kid. When I was a kid, they didn't have floors like that. It's completely changed. But they had a new downtown locker room. I went inside. So as I'm looking at, you know, I'm looking at the wall of sneakers, you know, I'm just looking and looking, right? You know, that's the first thing I go. I go straight to the wall of sneakers. And that's all I look at. From when I'm outside the place till I'm inside. I'm just looking inside. I'm looking at the wall. And all of a sudden, my spider sense is tingling. It's tingling. And I'm like, what the fuck? To my left. And I turn. And I see this big guy. I'm talking, this guy is humongous. This guy looked like he came straight out of jail, dude. And this man, I don't know what he was, but he was huge, you know. And he was rocking these, you know. It's like, and he had a white tank top, but it looked like it used to be a t-shirt, and the shirts, the sleeves were ripped. I don't know, he probably ate them fucking sleeves for all I know. But he's wearing these baggy, because, you know, with big people, you know, they're not going to wear tight, skinny jeans. It just doesn't look right. You know what I'm saying? You look like fucking Ghostbusters, you know, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It just doesn't look right. So this man was wearing, like, really baggy shorts. Like, black baggy shorts. And these, it just, dude, it's like, I looked at this man, I was like, you know, I was just looking. I'm like, what the, and he's looking at me. And I could tell by the look on his face. I looked at his face really quick. I could tell by the look at his face. You know, he looked at my kicks. You know, I'm fresh. To me, in my mind, I'm the freshest motherfucker on the planet. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, what any teenager of today says. What I wear, I think is fucking fresh. You know what I'm saying? People can clown on whatever I wear. To me, I'm comfortable with what I wear. I know my shit is fresh, and if you think otherwise, that's fine. But in the end, in my mind, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm fresh. So I'm rocking the freshest fucking sneaks. I don't know what I was rocking. I was probably rocking something that hadn't been retroed because that's how I usually do when I go to the mall. This guy's looking at my sneaks, and then, you know, maybe my sneaks wasn't as rare or whatever you call it heat as his, because, I mean, these are rare, you know what I'm saying? So he looks at me, and, you know, he's like, I can tell by his face, he's thinking in his mind, yeah, motherfucker, these are rare kicks, these are sick, these are sweet. Little does he know, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, you dumbass idiot, you look like a fucking retard right now. You're over 400 pounds, rocking a t-shirt with sleeves that you ate, and fucking black shorts, and these clown-ass kid shoes, dude. You look like a retard. And, you know, when I make these videos, a lot of people want to come at me and say, oh, you wouldn't say that shit to his face. First of all, there's no point in me saying that shit to his face. What the fuck is the point? You know what I'm saying? And anyways, he's fucking 400 pounds. What the fuck is he gonna do? I'm faster than him. You know what I'm saying? People think, oh, you're gonna get your ass whooped. Dude, I'm not the type of person that has fucking, I don't like confrontation. But if it comes down to it, you know, I'm not gonna be the one starting it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that guy looks like a clown. You know, in his head, he probably thinks, I think that he looks tight with rare ass sneak. No, motherfucker, you look like a retard. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he thinks I look like a retard. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even if he said it to me, I don't give a fuck, because like I said, I'm comfortable with what the fuck I wear. I'm the freshest motherfucker ever. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can say, system, you're old. You live in the past. You live in the 90s. I don't give a fuck, because to me, that's where I grew up. I think the 90s is the freshest fucking era of fashion. I don't give a fuck about today's fashion. And that's my rant. I don't like these shoes. I would never wear them. There you go. You got another shoes I would never wear vid. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And I will continue to make more if you guys request it, because there are some other snakes I don't like. And I'll probably do the other snakes that I deleted because I didn't like the vids. I didn't like the way they looked and stuff. And those were a while ago, man. Those were over a year ago. So, anyways, guys, that was it. That was my video. Hope you liked that joint. So, once again, like I always say, thanks for watching. Peace out.